guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again, and today I'm in another interesting place. In fact, I'm outside Kenya. I'm in Kampala. I'm doing an East African tour, so I'm starting with Uganda, and I'm going to be using public transport all through.
My journey begins here. I used the Trinity Express bus, which was very comfortable all the way. We left Nairobi at 8 p.m. and crossed the Busia border at 6 a.m. the next day. I can really say this was a very comfortable first leg of the trip.
Olo baki nini, olo baki nini mamo, olo baki ngana funda kayo, na mobali na yo, olo baki ngana salaka kisefe, na libala na bino. Olo baki nini, olo baki nini mamo, olo baki ngana funda kayo, na mobali na yo, olo baki ngana salaka kisefe, na libala na bino.
Madiluti kaye aloba makambo ye asalaka ayebaka te, babalabala ye atambolaka, bato bamonaka ye, bandako ye akontaka, bamiro ndako efundaka ye, na bakwe nyonso ye atelemaka, bashofer taxi bamonaka ye, mpona nini apanza yo sango alobi yo osalaka kisefe.
Ngai moto na kotelaka yo mamu ngai moto na yebi basekele mamu lelo nakomi moto mabe mamu oyebi tango endinaka o mamu okokanisa ngai mamu nake ata ofingi ngai ndumba mamu
Oh mamu, nakamwe vraiment mamu, nakalisa kozaka mina ngai ya motema, po oyebi ke nayebi ba secret na yo nyonso. eloko ekamwisi nga lelo mamu oke kofinga ngai epai ya Musa olobi ngai nazali ndumba vraiment mamu.
On my way to meet a guide who is going to take me on Kampala walking tour.
So in Kampala, I've met with a tour guide who's going to take me on a city walk, like we are going to see awesome places, but walking with a guy called City Walk.
City and slum walk tours or travel with Twaha.
City and slum walk tours. He's going to introduce himself.
Eva, you're welcome to Uganda, and Rose, happy to see you guys. Thank God that you guys came all the way and you're still fit. So we are having a city tour around Kampala today, and we're mainly learning about the history of this amazing city. And we'll be seeing different landmarks and as well as the way of life. We'll be seeing how people actually making money here. What do they do to earn a living? We'll be testing a lot of things here from Uganda. So you guys who are watching us will be enjoying from wherever you're watching from. As for us, we'll be eating for you guys.
Yeah.
We'll mainly start with the city center where we are, and it is mainly the government institution area.
Okay.
We'll be seeing a lot of government institutions, and then some of the historic monuments. Then later on, we walk into the downtown. We'll walk into the oldest market in Uganda, then to the transport system or the taxi park, and then we walk into Uganda's biggest market, Owino Market. We'll later on go to the Gaddafi Mosque, which is actually the origin of Kampala, and we'll be able to hike the tower to have the best 360-degree view of the entire Kampala city. And today we'll end up our tour with the King's Palace, where we will visit to learn about the history of Buganda Kingdom. Remember, we are now in Buganda, but as you guys were coming into here, you drove through Jinja, which is Busoga Kingdom. So far you guys have been to Busoga and Buganda. So today we are within Buganda.
Okay.
We'll be learning about the history of this area. So guys, stay tuned and enjoy today's travel.
Thank you so much.
Next to the monument that actually talks about how this amazing city came into place. It's called the Impala Monument, and remember our city is called Kampala. Of course, when I say the Impala Monument and then I say Kampala, you get to hear the direct roots to how this city came to be known as Kampala. So initially, before the coming of the British, this was a forest that had a lot of the wild animals known as the impalas. So when the British came here, they couldn't pronounce the actual name where these people camped, which was Akasozi Kampala, the hill of impalas. They could only say Kampala, and that's how this city came to be known as Kampala. But initially, this was a hill. This monument, when you look at it, it is explaining two things. Number one, it explains colonization, which shows the motherland who was wrapped under bandages of colonization. And then when you look all the way up on top, you see the little baby who is very happy, smiling and raising up the hands, indicating freedom.
Oh, wow.
So this is a newborn country, Uganda, that is let free from bandages of colonization of the British. This is designed by a Kenyan who is known as Gregory Maloba. Gregory Maloba was a student at Makerere University, and when we were preparing monument here, and we can find it on all Ugandan paper notes. You can see it on the 2000 paper bill, and then you can even see it on the 1000 paper bill. So on all Ugandan paper notes, you're able to find this independence monument. Yeah, so this road is mainly supposed to be used only for pedestrians and cyclists. But what we see here, you can easily see that even the borders, they actually use this area. So in short, it's more like we make the laws and we break them ourselves. Yeah, so this is called Loom Street, and it is named after one of the bishops that is not have been killed during the time of Idi Amin. This is the oldest market in Uganda. It is called Nakasero Market. It was originally started by the British in 1895 at the Palace of the King. But then later on it was moved to Makerere Hill in 1905. And then it was moved here in 1927. It is the oldest market in Uganda. It is known for mainly selling fresh foods, fresh vegetables, spices, and it is a market that doesn't close actually.
Really?
Late in the night, trucks will be coming from the villages, bringing commodities here. And actually the majority of the stuff sold here is from Uganda, with the
official residence for the king. I'm Hidayah, who is going to take you through. The palace covers 260 acres, and we're in the Buganda as a kingdom. People who are living in the Buganda, they're called the Baganda, and the local language for the Baganda is Luganda. Out of the 48 million people which are in Uganda, Buganda is almost 16 million people. So it's the residence for the king, but our king is not sleeping inside due to the fact that thousands of Ugandans lost their lives from this place. He comes here for ceremonial functions like birthday function, parties, Christmas carols, opening a year for Buganda Kingdom, and even meetings which are held by the king. Nobody is sleeping inside, as you see, but there is clean it every day because the meeting can happen anytime, any day.
Olobaki nini, olobaki nini mamo, olobaki nga nafundaka yo, na mobali na yo, olobaki nga nasalaka kisefe, na libala na bino. Olobaki nini,
They captured here. They used to kidnap you by blindfold you. and were put into the trunks of the cars. Then they used to drive you from morning up to evening. By the time you reach here, you're already confused and you can't tell that
Why
you're
is
still
there an echo?
within. Because nothing is inside.
Oh my God, it's scary.
Everything. So there was a metallic gate here which was electrocuted, as is the wires in the wall. It was inside and each chamber had a sliding door on it. People who were captured here, those were the political rivals, the intellectuals, religious leaders, and the clergymen. As they reached here, because I've told you, they used to kidnap them by blindfold them, and they used to drive them from morning up to evening all over Kampala city. When they reached here, they switched off the electricity in that. They passed through the water which was here, and then they entered whatever chamber I've told them. When they entered, they switched on the electricity in that. The moment they wanted to escape, they will not be able. Each chamber is accommodating 100 people inside. There isn't any ventilator, there isn't any window. People
Yeah.
a lot inside here, some are reading, others are crying for the but nowhere. They never gave them any food, any drink, they starved a lot. And even they were traumatized, whereby they used to stay inside with the rotten dead bodies and even fresh dead bodies inside. So there are no washrooms, no toilets. Sometimes they use the hammers and started hammering them on their head until they die. Sometimes they put into the water which was electrocuted. They used to shock on and off electricity until they get the information which they wanted. After revealing those information, they were shocked by electricity and then they die. When the dead bodies were very many, they were taken to different other bodies which are within Uganda, like Lake Victoria, River Nile, Kings Lake, and they dumped the dead bodies inside there. This is the last chamber where at times it worked as an armory, or I would call it a morgue, where they used to keep the dead bodies.
Oh, mortuary.
Yeah. So when they had a lot of prisoners, yet these chambers were all full. They used to pile the dead bodies inside here. That's why it has the footmarks on the wall. And even for these fingerprints, those who are still alive, they used to lean against the wall. During night, were collected and were taken to different water bodies which are within Uganda, like Lake Victoria for the crocodiles and Nile hunters to eat those.
شكرا يا ربي شكرا هديت قلبي شكرا نورت دربي شكرا شكرا يا رب
شكرا يا ربي شكرا هديت قلبي شكرا نورت دربي شكرا شكرا يا رب
شكرا
يا منزل القرآن يا خالق الإنسان يا رب يا رحمن شكرا يا رب
شكرا يا رب
يا منزل القرآن يا خالق الإنسان يا رب يا رحمن شكرا يا رب
بذكر الله ترتاح القلوب وتنزاح المتاعب والكروب وتنزل رحمة الغفار غيثا به تمحى المعاصي والذنوب وتنفتح البصائر بعد غين فتنكشف الغياهب والغيوب وينسى ظلم من ظلموا وتشفى جراح في الفؤاد لها ندوب وتطوى ذكريات كالحات لها في الصدر إن نشرات نعيب بذكر الله ترتاح القلوب وتنزاح المتاعب والكروب وتنزل رحمة الغفار غيثا به تمحى المعاصي والذنوب لتزهر بعدها في القلب حال يساوى بالقريب لها غريب ولا يبقى سوى شوق وواجد بروح في تذوب ولا يبقى سوى شوق وواجد بروح في هوى الباري تذوب. بذكر الله ترتاح القلوب وتنزاح المتاعب والكروب وتنزل رحمة الغفار غيثا به تمحى المعاصي
olobaki nini olobaki nini mamo olobaki nga nafundaka yo na mobali na yo olobaki nga nasalaka kisefe na libala na bino olobaki nini olobaki nini mamo olobaki nga nafundaka yo na mobali na yo olobaki nga nasalaka kisefe na libala na bino
madilutika ye aloba makambo ye asalaka ayebaka te babalabala ye atambolaka bato bamonaka ye bandako ye akotaka bamiro ndako efundaka ye na bakwe nyonso ye atelemaka bashofer taxi bamonaka ye mpo na nini apanza yo sango alobi yo osalaka kise